Welcome back, everyone, and good morning. I wanted to do an update because I was watching throughout the night, and the Elon pump or the video that's going around about Elon saying yes for uh, Dogecoin payments with Tesla. I don't know if it's AI generated or if it's real, but I do believe that's probably the cause of the random pump that we seem to get. Last night we reached over 19 cent, and we were actually headed toward 20 cent, and then we had somewhat here of a push down. We'll check shorts here in a moment, or see if people were just taking profits around that 20 range. But even right now, we're sitting at roughly 18 cent, and we keep still bumping our heads on that ceiling right there for the 18 cent mark. Now the beautiful thing is we did get a reversal candle yesterday. We actually closed higher, and today it's a very strong chance. It looks like that we may close at the highest. We have the potential, I'll say, based off of this candle right now, momentum probably will break a little higher once everybody wakes up and sees the news about the video with Elon and stuff. It may actually pump as soon as the world starts waking up here in a few hours. But we have the potential to close at our highest level since we had the consolidation period of the bull run here, definitely for the highest level for the year. So this puts the trend here is still very bullish here, but we're ultimately holding this level. And as we talked about after this run here, that is the most important thing here. If it does play out and it goes to around the April level, it's a possibility, but I don't believe that we're going to consolidate that long. I believe that we will start to see some breaks here soon, relatively, because the potential for it to come to April is for this to go sideways until April is there. But with the amount of retest that we're doing at the 18 level, it's telling me that it wants to go higher, because I would say that we could probably consolidate for a few weeks here if we were having lower momentum, more candles like this, and kind of just chugging along. Then I could say, okay, well, we're going to consolidate here until we get the overall next leg up in the market, probably somewhere around like the halving once we get a little closer, and then it's just not going to be a complete Bitcoin catalyst. But the thing is, we are testing the level almost every day. We're coming up to test that 18 level every day. So that is a very aggressive trend, and that is if you're threatening a breakout every day, that's letting me know that the momentum is there and it wants to go into like that next level here. So we're probably going to see that. I'd be willing to bet that it's going to happen before we get to even this apex, whether we're in it or above it. I think it's going to happen before. But I think today we are in a very, very good position to close above that 18 range, probably with conviction as well. So especially if we close anywhere near like 19 or something, then we can start doing some projections here for the 20s. But overall, we'll see how this kind of plays out once everybody wakes up. I want to take a look here at shorts just to see if they're responding somewhat. They've been inching back in here over the last couple of days, just barely, but they're inching back in. And we'll see how this is going so far. But so far, they're up 14% on the day. So they love, and you can call it bots or whatever, but they love shorting when Elon says something, because they know typically that's when traders are going to kind of come in and flip. And so they're going to try and take a quick profit if it does run, and then kind of capitalize off of that downward momentum. So this is not necessarily a new strategy that they're doing. They've been doing this for years, even when he purchased X, the short spiked. It was almost identical to the actual price action of the chart. The shorts were off the charts as well. So this is very typical. When Elon says something about Doge, shorts typically spike. So we'll see how big this goes, and if we get a run, this probably will correspond with it. But I don't believe that we're going to see some of these huge spikes that we've seen back here, especially right now. I believe that, especially since we're consolidating and the momentum is there, I don't think that we're going to see some of those bigger runs, but this is very typical of shorts for them to kind of come in here. So at best, I'll say if we do break above 20s and go into a run, we'll probably see a spike up to around the 200-day average, something similar that they've done for the last few times, up to around the 200-day, and then they'll get out. Because if it keeps running, then we'll have a repeat of when they got wrecked right here. So we'll see. That's always fun to watch. Right now, I think, okay, let's check on Bitcoin. I know it's relatively early, but this is a Doge specific. Yeah, Bitcoin's red. And that's kind of how it goes. I know some people like to kind of compare it more so than it should, but this is a Doge specific catalyst. This is one of the things that are long term and, or I guess, longevity wise pertaining to Doge. And we're going to see something similar to this when he says something about X payments, except this is going to be a much bigger push here than we're going to accept Doge payments or to accept Doge Pay for Tesla. He mentioned that you can go ahead and buy Tesla merch now, which we know, but we'll kind of see how that kind of plays out when he does X. But I imagine it'll be something similar to when he acquired or X payments. I imagine it'll be something similar to the spike that we saw when he purchased Twitter initially, which was it went up over, I think it went up like 140%. So wherever we're at when that announcement comes out, it'll probably be a big pump. But we're going to be charting this today. This is going to be, I believe we have a very, very strong chance of breaking above 18 with conviction today. We're at 1804. And again, I'm expecting kind of another push up once that video kind of gets out, everybody wakes up, and I know there's different time zones, all that kind of good stuff. But once everybody's kind of privy to it, I'm expecting that there's a strong possibility that we can see a bigger push up here, and then we can actually see where we're going to close, because we may close at our highest point today. So we will keep an update coming for you guys as the information comes. If I see anything, obviously I'll jump on here and let you guys know. Other than that, if you found value in the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.